Tonight, President Donald Trump is backing his national security team. The administration is under fire tonight after the details of a military strike were inadvertently leaked to a journalist. That journalist, the editor-in-chief, was accidentally added to a group chat on the messaging app Signal. Now lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are demanding answers. Erica Brown brings us up to speed from Capitol Hill.
Incredible people.
President Trump says he stands behind his national security team after sensitive details of a U.S. bombing attack on Houthi rebels were discussed on the messaging app Signal in a text chain that included a reporter.
We have an amazing group. Our national security now is stronger than it's ever been.
Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, was inadvertently included in the group chat.
I've never seen anything like this. I've never heard of anything quite like this.
Goldberg said military operations and their timing were discussed and said Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth shared sensitive operational details, including information about targets, weapons, and attack sequencing. Waltz defended his team's use of the Signal app and tried to point the finger back at Goldberg.
This one in particular, I've never met, don't know, never communicated with, and we are looking into and reviewing how the heck he got into this room.
On Capitol Hill, reaction appears split mostly along party lines, with Democrats sharply criticizing the leak and Republicans downplaying the significance.
Look, mistakes happen. If it was a mistake, it is what it is, and it won't happen again. I know that.
Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard and CIA Director John Ratcliffe were on the text chain and were already scheduled to testify at a hearing Tuesday, where Democrats demanded answers about whether classified material was shared.
I'm not going to get into the specifics.
Why are you going to get into the specifics? Is it because it's all classified?
Because this is currently under review by the National Security
Because
Council.
it's all classified? If it's not classified, share the text now.
The president says no classified material was included in the texts. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Senator Roger Wicker, the Republican chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee, told CBS News his committee is considering our options as to whether hearings are needed to look into the matter.